Hey, what is going on, point and click lovers? And welcome back to some more Broken Sword. So, this guy's still here. What is going on with these saves? Okay, yeah, I was about to say this guy got hit by a car, so let's try and speed it up.
Mr. Fitzgerald?
I guess if you want to properly save, you have to exit the area then save. We'll have to try and remember that for next episode. Or this episode, I should say. Yeah.
Doyle told me you definitely worked at the... He's seen...
I knew it. Just skip all this, right?
Yeah, you're hell. I'm not... That all I... But he's not... I know. So where did people...
I don't... Cut the chat.
So... So... This is... I've been...
Why did he
But if I'll give the...
Makes me miss Morbazan. Go on, get out of here.
Why should I trust you? I don't know who to trust anymore.
We'll leave it for
I wish I'd never even heard of the Lochmarn gem.
Oh, damn. Right, so this is exactly where we left off last time. Just in case you missed last episode. And if you did, shame on you.
Hey! I just seen a big red...
Get out of here, Maguire. Come back when you're old enough.
Big red pig.
What's the lad howling about?
A big red sports car. Sure,
hell
Fitzgerald's been runned over.
Get out!
Damn.
Noisy little tyke.
Maybe you should send out some medicinal brandy maker.
Yep.
Oh, yes. And who's going to pay for it?
Not me.
Me too, neither.
Come on. Very nice. Hey, look, the
I was telling the truth about Fitzy, mister.
We'll have to have a look at that.
Calm down. Now tell me what happened.
I was standing here, minding my own business, when I saw this beautiful red sports car coming up over the hill. Would you look at that, says I. And I going over to take a closer look. Next thing, Fitzy comes tearing out of the pub and nearly knocks me on my ass. But the car just flies at him. It was too fast for poor old Fitzy, and hit him an awful wallop. He goes flying up on top. Jesus, says I thought he was a goner.
That was definitely
Next thing, the driver hops out, and I couldn't believe my eyes.
You kidnapped him? At least he's not dead.
He was dressed like a bloody
Yet.
pixie.
Pixie. My God.
Hey, Maguire.
What?
His new costume is a pixie?
Have you ever seen this man before?
What a slimy character.
Oh, really?
No, I never seen him.
Maybe he painted his face.
Did this pixie have a scar on his cheek?
I couldn't see. He was wearing a stupid mask. Are you a special agent?
Sorry to disappoint you, kid, but I'm not.
Damn, he didn't give us a choice to lie.
Did Fitzgerald drop anything when he was hit?
He
I
did.
didn't see. It all happened so fast.
He did.
Maybe the package fell somewhere out of sight.
Okay, that'll do.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Okay, check the box.
I pushed the switch down, but in doing so it snapped off in my hand.
Oh. Is that good or
The
bad?
plastic cover had been smashed and broken away, revealing a switch.
Okay.
It was impossible to return the switch to its original position.
I really hope that's a good thing. Okay. See if the landlord's got any clues.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Only beer?
Does this piece of wire mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Look, I gotta be going.
Right. Quickly check the locals just in case, and then we'll have to go to the castle, I guess.
Hello again. What?
What?
I'll see you later.
Better not show him the wire. You know that's not going to end well. He'll just sneeze on us.
Hey. Hello there again, mister.
Okay.
Bye for now.
No one cares about a dude that got kidnapped.
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien.
Hello there.
What? No. Ah.
I have a suspicion that Fitzgerald might have been given something by
Nice.
Pegram.
I thought he acted strangely.
I'm talking about the gem. It was something he said.
Were you not speaking to
Because
him when
then
you
we'd
ran out
have
to
the
the bar?
gem, and then
Yeah,
surely
sure.
we'd have to
Just
get
talking,
the
that's
tripod
all.
from the museum. And we've got the manuscript, so we're doing well so far.
Goodbye for now.
Okay. Castle time. Nice. Let's actually get a save here. That'll do. You. Okay, what we got? So that's how we leave. Got you.
Hi, do you speak English?
Well, no. What if I was to say no? An implication of
Is he a
cognizance
ghost?
shrouded in denial. A pretty poser of a paradox indeed.
I gave him the look I'd perfected when I was 12
Oh,
and
and
was
he's
going to be the
reading the
greatest
Tolstoy.
hypnotist of all time. It was a killer.
Are you attempting to hypnotize me, or is it the constipation you're suffering?
I was a little out of
Ew.
practice.
Damn, lot of choices here.
Would you like to shake my hand?
What is this? I don't do that male bonding stuff.
Yeah, why should you keep asking everyone?
What do you make of this tissue?
That's a sorry sight to wave about in public.
Does this curiously twisted piece of wire mean anything to you?
Oh
Curiously.
dear. Now what would you be wanting with a cruel snare like that?
A snare.
Oh, it's not mine.
Okay.
It belongs to the old guy in the bar.
Ah yes, it would.
Stop telling people you nicked it. Okay.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, but I wouldn't trust him. His eyes are too close together.
Interesting analogy.
Did you happen to see a red sports car down on the road?
I caught a glimpse of a flash of red
Okay,
on the hill
music
and
change.
heard the racket.
Progression.
Sure, it was an awful noise. A sports car, you say?
A Ferrari, to be exact.
A racing car. And what was it doing here? The poor fella must have been lost.
Well said.
Have you seen Professor Pegram?
No, he's packed up and gone.
Do you happen to know where?
It's
Back
official.
in England, I suppose.
Oh, hell yeah. Are we going to England?
What can you tell me about the castle?
Not much, I'm sorry to say. Most of its history is long forgotten. Ah, but if these old stones could only speak, what stories they'd tell. Stories to make your toes curl and your blood run cold. You know,
Not my
this
blood.
castle is said to be over 600 years old.
Okay, 600. Could that make it Templar sort of?
The
region?
driver of the Ferrari was involved in an accident.
You've got to
Is
think
that so?
Yeah, he knocked somebody down outside the bar.
What an idiot! How could a thing like that happen?
He was traveling too fast.
So fast, he ran right
No, that
under
was
the
well
car.
deliberate.
I mean, the car was traveling too fast.
But you'd have thought the idiot could have heard
It
it
was like
coming.
he was waiting for him up on the hill.
Maybe you know the guy who was hit by the Ferrari. His name is Sean Fitzgerald.
Oh, I know him all right. That's me nephew, the idiot responsible for the stacking
yeah.
of my hay cart. Was he killed by the car?
Oh, no.
No.
But he has been abducted.
Well, that's a relief now.
A relief.
Aren't you going to look for your nephew?
What for? From what you say, it's too late.
Well, you could
This
report the
guy's
matter
so
to the
laid
police.
back.
Better not. Besides, what could they do?
Well, they could mount a search.
What? You just
They have
gonna
only
chill?
the one bicycle between them. In a question of superior acceleration, I put me money on the Ferrari.
That is so defeatist.
I think you ought to know exactly what Sean has gotten himself into.
I'm not sure I want to know.
But you're his uncle, his own flesh and blood.
You're right, but what can I do? If I'm not here to guard it, some idiot might try to climb the haystack. What a moral
That's clearly
dilemma.
what we have to do.
Stay here and guard this potentially lethal agricultural construction, or to go off in search of the prodigal nephew, the
Go on.
very man responsible for said hazard? It'll need some thinking about.
Why,
Yeah,
there's
you'd have
no
to go
problem.
get him
You're
and tell
right.
him fix the
Why
stack.
didn't I think of it before? We'll demolish the haystack.
No, not haystack.
You don't have to demolish the
demolish.
haystack to go look for Sean. I'll stay here in your place and warn anyone who's silly enough to climb it.
Ah,
Marvelous.
tactical.
I think I should start me inquiries in the bar.
He's just going drinking?
He strode off in the direction of McDevitt's bar,
Hell
leaving
yeah.
me to contemplate the stack of hay.
Nice. So I think what we'll do is grab a save. And then go see him in the bar. Oh, okay. I thought he would have just taken that other geezer's seat. Too early for that, I suppose. Hell yeah. Let's go.
The stack of hay stopped, short of the top of the wall. Even if I stretched as far as I could, the wall was out of
Okay.
reach. What I needed was a slice or two of Alice's Wonderland.
Nice. Oh shit, don't fall. Okay. Aha.
I pushed my fingers into the narrow crack.
Ew.
It went back several inches into the rock.
Okay. Ah, surely. Ah, gimmick. Come on.
I inserted the
Nice.
end of the lifting key in the mortarless crack and gave it a firm shove. It remained lodged in the wall, jutting out to form a step.
Okay. Let's test it. Oh no. Ah, I knew this was coming sooner or later. Right guys, definite save here. So this was one of 2 choke points for me once I got to Island. Now, from what I recall, there's something you do here which makes the goat hit you, and you can't progress. But the gimmick is, and the game never teaches you this, is something like if you, I think it's double click, you can cancel animations so you can act a bit quicker, and that's how you kind of sabotage the goat. And I think we do have to utilise that same trick later on with the second choke point. But let's see what we can do. Is it like this? Damn. Did we do it?
The rope by which the goat was tethered had become tangled on the old plowshare.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, we first timed it. Maybe that wasn't as perplexing as I made it out to be when I was a kid. Or maybe they just made it a bit smoother with the old director's cut version. Right then, made that out to be a much bigger deal than it actually was. Okay, is there anything to pick up here? We definitely don't want to just plough through. Okay, very calm goat. Sweet, down we go. Oh, this looks bad. Is it going to break? Okay, just a small cutscene. And we're about halfway through. Sweet. Okay, that's how you leave. What's this?
I placed my fingers and thumb into the holes in the wall.
What?
Nothing happened.
Why does he keep just putting his hand into walls?
There was a pattern of 5 holes arranged on
no.
the wall. They'd been drilled there deliberately.
Shit. Yeah, I remember this exact thing now from the description was the second choke point for me. Because however we do this gimmick, it's on like the other side of town. I think it's in the pub, but it's time based, so you've got to be really quick getting back here. But let's see what the hell that is. Okay.
The statue was too heavy to lift.
Huh?
It overbalanced into the sand.
Okay. Oh look, there's something in the
As I
sand.
swung the stone upright, I noticed it had left a pattern of holes in the sand.
Okay.
I placed my fingers in the 5 impressions left by the fallen stone.
Okay.
It was weird. They fit perfectly.
Okay. Putting hands in the floor now. Gotta love it. Yeah. Right, that looks doorish.
I tried in vain to move the panel.
That's an awesome scream.
I tried in vain to move the panel. I tried in vain to...
Third time's the charm.
As I dipped my fingers into the soft white powder, I realized what it was. Plaster of Paris. I'd used it in kindergarten to make casts of animal paw prints.
Nice. Okay, so I vaguely recalled it being cement. But no, what we actually do is... that? Oh, you got to look at it first, got you. Yeah, okay. Cool, then you put the cocaine in there. Job done.
I sprinkled the plaster on the sand until the holes were filled.
Okay, that's all we can do for now. And now the time-based gimmick. Unless... is there a chance the game's being extra generous? Ah, not wet enough.
I squeezed the towel as hard as I could, but it was barely damp.
Okay. Right, at least we slightly know what we're doing. Ah, maybe now we can use use it with the beer. That's kind of what I was angling for. Okay. And then I suppose save here just in case. Damn, all the 37s. Go for it. Nice. Okay, let's do this.
Excuse me,
Yes, sir?
does this...
I'm not interested.
Oh, yo. He's like, put that way.
Give me another beer, dude. Give everyone another beer. Let's party, guys.
I think you've had
Is he
enough,
drunk?
don't you?
Hey, listen. Is it supposed to taste the way it does?
Gopaline stout is brewed from the finest chemicals in the world. I'm
Interesting.
sorry, but the pump appears to be broken.
I can fix it for you.
I don't think so. This is a job for a professional electrician. Oh well, at least the glass washer is still working. It's not my idea, is
Yeah,
it?
good timing. Ah, we have got an electrician's card.
It just so happens I'm an electrician. Check out my credentials.
Wait, but that's got a different name.
Well, no.
I don't know if we
Isn't that
introduced ourselves
marvellous?
properly.
Here's a house bedevilled with faulty wiring of a wayward nature. Here's you, an electric man, with a little plastic card to prove it.
That's it. Perfect
I
crime.
still want to see what you can do before I let you touch me beer pumps. You can make a
Ew.
start on the glass washer.
Okay.
When you've finished that, will you take a look at the pumps?
Okay, so you'd imagine the pumps are in the centre, which is probably where the diamond fell. Instead of the... I think I thought it was the drain. Okay, let's have a look.
I couldn't see anything obviously wrong with the machine. I figured it must be the wiring.
Sure.
I used all my knowledge of
Is that
electrical
it?
engineering to examine the plug.
Okay, not much hints there. Let's shock it. Well, you probably don't want to do that with your bare hands. He would just be like, are you actually an electrician, mate? Metal thing, surely.
I replaced the fuse with a piece of wire.
Damn.
I knew it was dangerous, but I was desperate enough to disregard everything I knew about standard safety
But that's
precautions.
so bad for business, man.
Excuse me, Mr. Leary. I fixed your glass washer, no problem.
Bingo!
Hey.
And a blessing to all the saints. A
Done.
free half-pint to that man. On the house. Now,
Free half.
could you take a look at the beer pumps?
Oh, I guess so, but I'm not making any promises.
If you can't
He
fix
gave me
them,
like 6
I'll
free
have a riot
pints.
on me
Why is he
hand.
now like
The pumps are in the cellar, right?
pint?
That's right. You'll find a flashlight down there somewhere.
Nice, that'll come in handy. Okay, may as well save here. Like I say, there are, I don't know how many, but I remember there were a couple of game overs in the original. Done. A rat?
I pushed the lever and heard the grating of metal,
Damn.
but nothing appeared to happen.
Okay. Right, doesn't seem like there's anything we can do.
I pulled the lever and the bolt creaked back into place.
Right, we definitely don't want that.
I pushed the lever and heard the grating of metal, but nothing appeared to happen.
Damn, maybe we have to do something outside. Well, we can't see or interact with anything. Like this, maybe? Watch your fingers, George. Yes, that's it.
I lifted the trap door and an overpowering smell of stale beer rose from the cellar below. I looked down on a stone-tiled floor,
Okay.
way too far to jump.
Shit.
Excuse me.
There was a nasty feeling
That's
in my
him.
guts I usually associated with light opera.
This
It was
bad.
Khan. What's the problem?
Did you see what happened here a few minutes ago?
What was that?
A man was involved in an unfortunate accident.
I didn't see
Look
anything.
at that
What
scar.
about the boy?
He doesn't know anything either. The kid, well, you know how it is in these rural communities. Not enough genes to go round. I prayed McGuire had the sense to keep his mouth shut.
Oh,
Was the
shit.
guy hurt bad?
He's been taken care of, but he thinks he dropped a small parcel. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
If I had, I would have taken it to the police.
Of course. Thank you.
I suspect he may be onto us. Okay.
It was
Probably no point talking to the kid, right?
Now I could see. I spotted Mr. Leary's flashlight easily.
Nice.
Then I noticed a flash of light.
Yeah,
Something
get that quick before
sparkling
he comes
beneath
back.
the open trap door.
Boom.
It was Peagram's gem, all right. A large, uncut blue stone. I guess I was already under its spell.
Did you find it?
That's it.
What?
Whatever you was looking for.
Yeah. Listen, McGuire. I want you
Yeah,
to
shut
keep
up,
this
kid.
to
It might still
yourself.
be around.
No problemo. Just chuck us up a crate of lager.
Good
No
bargain.
way. You're not old enough.
We can sell it and make some cash.
Forget it, kid.
Cash?
I couldn't betray Mr. Leary's trust.
I could, for sure. That old misery guts deserves it.
That's it,
If you
mate.
want to do me a favor, keep a lookout for that guy in the suit.
Okay,
Nice.
but it'll cost you a packet of chips.
That's fine.
Oh, and shout if you see that Ferrari.
Yep. Happily pay a punt or a euro for some chips. No sweat. Okay, what we got here? Ah, a sink. Probably use that instead of the beer. But let's get the save on and then we'll just go for the run. Okay. Ba, ba, ba. Right, so time is absolutely of the essence here, so we've got to get our kicks in quick. Go, go, go. Get the mouse ready.
The slow drip of water barely dampened the towel.
What?
The faucet creaked, coughed, and spewed
Nice.
out a stream of rusty-colored water.
Right, that's how you're meant to do it. Okay, get ready. Go, 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 go. Come on.
I held the towel under the faucet and soaked it with water.
Go. Go on, George. So yeah, you've got to get your double clicks in here, because you don't have to watch him walk across the whole room. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, no, you have to watch this bit. Go on, George, hurry up, will you? Nice, and then quick examine there. Right, this seemed ridiculously quick, so hopefully we've been in time. Please, surely we couldn't have been much quicker than that.
The trickle of water was quickly absorbed by the plaster.
Trickle? Don't say trickle.
I eased the solid piece of plaster from the sand.
Very
Underneath,
nice.
it had formed a perfect copy of the statue.
Okay. So yeah, if you're not quick enough, I vaguely remember loads of times he'd just be like, the towel is dry, or something like that. Okay, where would it be? Nice.
The hardened plaster cast fitted snugly into the 5 matching sockets.
Boom.
There was a soft thud, then silence.
Silence. Okay. Right, so if we go out in and then save, hopefully we'll have got around all the weird gimmicks from last time. Righto guys, we absolutely flew through this episode, it felt like, but we'll leave it there for today. So what lies beyond, we will find out next episode. But if you like the looks of any of the suggested videos flooding your screen at this very second, check some of them out, and more importantly, let me know what you thought, because pointy clicky feedback is best feedback. If you've missed any of the grand BS adventures so far, then catch up. But the main thing is, as always guys, I hope you're well, thanks for watching, and see you again next time.